it does so much more than we're gonna ever have a chance to be able to share with you. Sarah Davies is joining us here today, and she's bringing us the Crafter's Companion, and it truly, someone goes, oh, is that the one that makes boxes? I go, makes boxes, makes cards, makes
envelopes, bows, got your paper. I will tell you, Kathy, this wasn't supposed to be on now.
It was not.
We had a total blowout on the ultimate kit that we had in the 7 o'clock show. So what we've done is we've been able to bring a limited quantity of this kit. You see, you've got the sparkly one here.
Okay.
A select few people, you can actually go on and choose the item number to get the sparkly one if you want, but there are literally just a handful of the limited edition ones left.
Okay.
It's the same kit whether you go for the sparkly one or the regular one. $34.95. To put this into perspective, Kathy, the tool itself is $60 at retail. Yes. These are 2 brand new DVDs that just came out in October last year that teach you so many new techniques. If you already own an Ultimate, you need these 2 DVDs. It's worth going for this kit to keep the DVDs.
To just have the DVDs
to get this.
And to do it. Right, exactly, because once you have it, you're going to be able to do anything and everything with it.
And if you already own this, you're going to want to watch so I can explain to you what's on the DVDs. Right. Wind me up and let me go. Ready? So it's 10 tools in one. It's a card maker, box maker, envelope maker. And in fact, I'll show you. Card making on this side, 27 different styles of cards. Flip this over, you've got your envelope maker. Every one of those cards you can make a custom size envelope for. You've got all of your different decorative lines and embossing corners on here, all these different shapes. This is your ribbon shaper that's already built in too. You open this out, it forms a complete workstation. You've got your integrated box maker here, so we can be doing regular boxes. You can be doing things like
look at that box you just made.
Boxes. You can be doing things like the triangular boxes. We've got, these are fab. What about little slider boxes? For 35 bucks, you couldn't buy half a dozen boxes, Kathy. Just to kind of, I'm going to keep coming back to the price because it's a silly price. Now,
and it's normally, I want to say $59.95, but just alone, just for the Crafter's Companion, you're going to pay $60 normally, and then you're going to get the 2 DVDs on top of this for $34.95. It's available on 4 flex payments. And if I remember, yes, it is on 4 flex payments just for this hour. You have the next 26 minutes to take advantage of the 4 flex payments. That's $8.74. If you have an HSN card, you can also take advantage of additional flex payments. Now, you're going to show this to us all very, very quickly. You notice all the tools and everything, even the DVD, it's all stored in here.
That's the first DVD. Remember, you are getting these 2 additional DVDs. Now, just to give you a bit of an idea, I'm going to go into the card making section and just show you how easy and quick it is to do a card. So I've got a sheet of 8.5 by 11 here. And if I want to fold this in half, you'll see we rest it up against the top. We can read down. You've got the card size here, which is half fold for a sheet of US letter. So we can put the half fold in, and that will give me a card which meets perfectly in the middle.
Perfectly folded every time.
But what we can do is we can use the gatefold US letter sheet, right? And if I do that on 2 sides again, what we then end up with is a perfect neat gatefold card. So these are just a few of the different styles of cards. You can see that there.
Try to fold that one time, ever.
I've got now a concertina card. Now watch this. If we open up, and this is the benefit of having all the tools in one place, Kathy. If we just put that paper trimmer in and just cut diagonally across this card, in a matter of seconds, instead of doing a regular fold card, we've got one of these 4-fold concertinas. And then actually, I can flip this back in on itself, and we can go back to the decorative scoring element here, and we could say, do you know what? Let's do a little bit of a decorative score down the line here. And then all you would do, put the decorative score line on, cut along the decorative score line, fold that back up, and with a little bit of decoration, we're talking about these types of cards.
Beautiful.
And it's just giving you different ideas, okay? So there's cards. I wanted to take you and show you a different type of box.
Can you, I want to show you this too.
Go on.
Take a look real fast, and then we're going to come right back, but I want you to see. Am I jumping ahead on you?
Do you know
what,
I
have to show this.
We did that as a live demonstration in the 7 o'clock hour this morning.
You did that as a live demonstration?
That as a live demonstration. Do you know what? Some of the things, this is wonderful.
Can you imagine making that?
Well, if you go for this kit today and get the extra 2 DVDs, let me show you some of the additional things.
Because you don't have to buy the additional 2. You get the additional 2 when you order this.
And it is worth getting the kit just for the DVD. Look at this box. This is one of the projects. This is one of 18 new boxes that you will learn how to do. It's all made on the Ultimate.
I
made these at Christmas and put fudge in all of these, right? That is one of the boxes.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Even our producers in our ear getting really excited. What about doing little picnic baskets like this? Or my absolute favourite is this box here.
Let me ask you, how long would that box take to make?
That one there is about an hour.
Okay, all right. But that's fantastic.
That is an hour.
Okay, how about something like this?
Something like that is about a 10-minute make. 10-minute make. How incredible. But let me show you, and granted, I'm not going to go into all the complicated stuff.
Wait, now you did that crazy card with the stars live on air. So you did that in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The card with the floating stars.
Kathy,
seriously.
This is me. We did about 8 demonstrations live on air in 14 minutes this morning. It's just to give you an idea. I mean, look at this. Anyone who is doing party favours, wedding favours, and wants to be able to fold boxes. Now, if you were to go into the store for $35, you could maybe buy a pack of these boxes. You know, you could maybe buy maybe a dozen boxes. Right. With this, you could make a dozen different styles and types of boxes in a few seconds, right? I wanted to show you something a little bit more advanced as well.
So again, this is 10 things in one. It is a...
Do you want me to run you through the
card maker?
Card making. 27 different styles of cards. Anything from what I class as the simple cards, which is what the one I just showed you.
That was actually very simple. You showed us how easy that was.
Right up to the pop-out cards. We can go right up to things like K cards, okay? So 27 different styles of cards. Okay. Then for every card you make, you need a matching envelope. So we've got the envelopes on the reverse. It's worth its weight in gold, Kathy, just to do envelopes. This is all for your decorative embossing.
I've used it when I've bought a card and not had an envelope for it.
And you can just make the perfect size one. Now, this is your box maker. So remember I just showed you things like, where we did a different size of this box, but you could also be doing things like, what about this? And I know I can't show you all of these boxes live on air.
Look at that!
This is, bear in mind, on this DVD, you are getting all of these new projects, okay? So you're getting this one here. We're going to learn how to do the triangular roll box, which I was showing you.
Well, especially at this price, because normally just the Crafter's Companion is going to be more than the cost of what you're getting.
What a lot of people
you're getting the 2 DVDs.
When we brought this out in the UK, we did a deal quite similar to this. Right. People said, you know what? I might as well buy it for the new DVDs and then gift this. We sell hundreds of thousands of Ultimates all over the world.
I want to know how to make this.
Isn't that fab? And that is about a 15 to 20 minute make, and that is made from 2 sheets of 12 by 18 cardstock, or maybe half a dozen sheets of 12 by 12. Yeah. What about this one, Kathy? This is one of my favourites, right? So this is just a little what we call a slider box, right? So this is actually a notelet and envelope set that's been made. But then can you see the card stands proud on the top of it?
Gorgeous.
And then you could make a 3D envelope to put this whole thing in, right?
That'd be really nice to put all your little thank you cards in there too, and just kind of
imagine giving someone a gift of a set of thank you cards. Right, what else can I show you? Oh, let's try another box. Have I got? Oh, no, go. I'll
30 seconds.
I'll do a bow. I'll do a bow. She said, our producer's so excited. She's like, do another one. Do another one. The thing is, Kathy, I know I only get 10 minutes to show you this, which means I can't cover even 1% of everything that you could do. But you get this home, you have got me on 3 DVDs. Not only are you going to be able to make the most incredible things, you're going to be able to speak the Queen's English by the time you finish listening to me for like almost 9 hours. I mean,
it's those fingers that we need on the bow.
It's this easy.
Perfect bows every single time. We have our very best buy of the day. Our today's special is coming up next. I told them that was not enough time for you, so continue.